the show. If you want to go behind the bar and the curtain, we can do that at any point. Right now? We gonna do it on the next break? Okay.
You're buying the drinks, right?
There you go. These faggots in these streets, you can't trust them. I'll tell you what. You can't trust these faggots. You know what I mean? All right, make some noise for your next comment, Leon Scott. I'll see you by the bar, baby.
Oh man, give it up for Great Western, probably the greatest intro I've ever gotten in my life. Oh my God. Woo. Ah, man. Oh, it feels good to be back out here in front of y'all, just feeling good. Before we get into my shit, I feel like we need to have a tribute real quick because the culture is about to lose a hero. Did y'all know this is the last season of the Maury Show? Yeah, Maury's retiring. This is the last. Oh, she knew. Okay, perfect. Another person watches trash TV. Good. Yes. This is the last season, and we need to celebrate Maury because Maury Povich is a hero. Maury Povich has set more black men free than the Innocence Project. Maury Povich is the Abraham Lincoln of fuckboys. I'm saying every day this man goes on television and he just emancipates someone from child support, and that shit is fucking beautiful. Like every day it's like 4 and 15 minutes ago. In the case of 4-year-old Jamal, you are not the father, just chaos. Just someone starts running with a camera, holds a steady shot. That dude's a hero too. All I'm saying is we gotta support that man, you know, protect Maury at all costs. Good shit. All right. Now, it just feels good to do this in front of y'all again, because, you know, we made it through a whole lockdown and shit. Everything was closed. My social life suffered and everything. The only place I could go to meet women was protests, and I felt some kind of way about getting excited about that type of shit. But then I found myself watching the news like, oh shit, another injustice. Let me get an outfit together. Oh. I'm just out here marching with the people like, no justice, no cheeks. No justice, no cheeks, no justice.
No cheeks.
Thank you. Please don't let me be the only one yelling that ignorant shit out. Thank you. Oh God, I appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, no, for real, I had a lot of free time. Like, I had so much free time that I solved cancel culture while I was home. So, you're welcome. You're welcome, America. I solved that shit. First off, there's 2 things you need to think about. Number 1, the first thing, if you're worried about, like, if you're one of those people that's, like, worried about being canceled, first thing you need to think about and do, don't be a piece of shit. That's the easy one. Don't be a piece of shit. That's the easy one. The second one, if you have a strong opinion about anything at all, just know that eventually social media will come for you, so be ready for it. Yeah. I know this because I used to write a website back in the day, and I was leaving work one day. I saw this guy on the train. He was wearing a really nice suit. Clearly he had money. He had his shoes in his hands though, and he's walking barefoot. And he walked barefoot on a dirty ass metro platform, so his feet were like disgusting. They were horrible. And so I wrote a little article called "Put Your Fucking Shoes On." Somehow, a group called the Society for Barefoot Living found my shit. I can't even make that up. They're real. They found my shit. And they just destroyed the comment section of this article. So I decided, I was ready for them though. I decided to fuck with them back. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on toes. Oh. Oh, we got off on the wrong foot. It was, oh God, it was great. So, like I said, I solved cancel culture and I'm petty. There you go. All right. Oh man, so I went out on a date recently with a recent divorcee, and she told me that her therapist told her that she should date like 3 men at the same time and just kind of find out what her attachment style is and everything. And so when she told me this, the first thought that came to mind was, I need a referral for this doctor. Because I was like, you know how much that would have changed my life. I'm like, hey baby, calm down. This is a prescription side piece. You don't want me to die, do you? You need to let me do this. Oh God, okay. All right, I'm glad that kind of made y'all chuckle. That's a brand new joke. Thank you. All right, let's see. I also, like, I learned a lot. Okay, yeah. So, as I was reflecting while the world was on timeout, I realized I didn't miss all the places I used to do comedy at. I used to host a comedy show at a jazz club up the street on U Street. And the jazz club, it's a great club, I love it, but it's the worst place to do comedy at because everybody that comes to jazz night, either they're strictly to hear jazz, or they're on a date and they want to look like they have more culture than they really do. So like this is every dude at jazz like, hey baby, look at my collarbone. I'm taking you places, huh? Is that Coltrane? Oh, I don't know. I'm like, come on. It's just they try too hard, but that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the fact that the band will listen to anything. I mean, they'll listen to anything that's happening as long as the band is playing. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they'll listen to the most terrible rappers, the most struggle spoken word. And I know this because there was a poet that came every week. And every week his poems got worse and worse. Like, he'd get on stage and say some shit like, you know, I am a intellectual. But I am also sexual. Why don't you let me give you this erectual? I'm like, bro, that's not a word. What are you doing? So it made me think I should get on stage and just tell jokes, like dad jokes rhythmically the same way he did. Just be like, so what does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business. Oh! Sorry, that's how they clap at these shits around the snap laws. But on that silly note, my name is Leon Scott. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
Leon Scott, yes. Ladies, you ready for this next comic? You checking your okay, yeah, ladies in the back, put some napkins down. You're gonna enjoy it. What are we doing? We're gonna leave in a minute. You call